Hello, everyone. It is your host, the interviewer, and today I am speaking with your host, Chantal Shay. So, Chantal Shay, me, your fans, and all of us avoid, if you thought you were being Rico'd or something like that, and, just paying attention to your surroundings, and, because this is what I want to know. Did things just like hit you all of a sudden or over time? Well, it was an over time thing. Like, I pay attention to my surroundings, and I just pay attention to my surroundings, and overall, just like eventually putting everything together. Like, whoa, so this is why this person came in my life. This is why this person came in my life. This is why this person came in my life. And thank God, I didn't, build anything with any of these people or make a friendship with any of these people or get to know any of these people, because I'm like, wow, and as far as guys go, you can't help that guys are obsessed with you. That has nothing to do with me, boo. I'm sorry that you crushing on a kid you was fucking on when she was a little girl, or dude, I'm sorry that you crushing on your, high school or middle school sweetheart or something, like, but that just lets me as a woman know, like, wow, I can't talk to those kind of people, We put the past behind us, whether it's, oh, I just had sex with this person, or, oh, this person touched me in the public, because we're a growing generation, in this today's generation, our generation don't play that shit. Oh, no, dog. But I understand the generation I came from, so, like, I forgave a lot of things, and I don't want nobody, getting punished for their past, I don't, the internet does enough, if you, like, that's why I tell everybody, like, the internet is your FBI. You don't have to, like, put people on blast. You don't have to go, like, file a police report. You can put people on blast on the computer, okay, literally. And then just move on about your life. And the government knows who to keep an eye on at this point. The schools, the jobs, the record deals, everybody knows who to keep an eye on at this point, Oh, for sure, though. Because if you do it to somebody else, you'll do it again. Oh, absolutely, dog. Absolutely, dog. So, with that being said, I'm going to go up there, like I told you, interviewer, and introduce myself to the FBI and everything. It's in the plan, but I don't want to go into this big, thing of, so this is what happened this way, because nothing happened. It wasn't like I was, in a drug deal, or, in a strip club, or in a sex scandal or something like that. Nothing happened. I simply making music online and running my youth program and just living my life every day, working, and noticed a few errors in there, like, a few weird behaviors, and just seeing things online with people who hang with who and this and the other, and just, noticing, like, wow, oh, well, certainly, duh. So, I mean, it's pretty cool, I personally, I learned. I'm like, okay, and it was a good lesson learned, because it's like, I don't want to walk off into this, my career of entertainment and start off having to, like, press charges on people and stuff. That's ridiculous, I mean, eventually, yeah, if I have to, but, not starting off, not walking through the door. It's unnecessary, I feel like, all I need to do is, like, lay ground rules and have boundaries myself. I learned a lot about myself doing this. I learned that, women look up to me. Women are tired of, like, losing their men and, like, being cheated on and things, so they want to be like me, but they want to destroy me also. So I just have to make sure that no woman is trying to get on my level, that she's already on my level mentally, Oh, well, certainly, dog. With the young girls and stuff, it's different, but with the older women, it's like, girl, no, I can't do that, because it's like, I just can't, Oh, well, certainly, dog. For certainly, dog. I mean, not on a personal basis, like, that's why I didn't keep certain women that I ran into in my life, because of women, like, accepting abuse, liking to rob, liking to steal, this, that, and the other. No! That's why I didn't make friends as an adult. It's like, no! You don't want those type of people on your, team. Like, no. You don't want to know if I take you into this office building with me, you going to steal the whole jewelry box you see on the goddamn counter. Absolutely. No, duh. You don't want to think, like, if I take you into this business meeting with me, you going to try to sell drugs to the whole... Oh, absolutely. Duh. I mean, it's funny and cool having, flamboyant, outgoing people in your circle. But they all end up being, like, bad people, like robbers and drug dealers and stuff. Oh, well, something like that. You see, I can walk past a drug deal in my community and just keep it moving. I am not the police. You get what I'm saying? As long as it's not, like, next door to me or anything, because of the simple fact, like, I'm a mom, I have kids, I'm a human being. I don't sell drugs. You doing this at your house. That's common sense, like, something can happen, Oh, well, certainly don't. And also, like I said before, say, for instance, I don't see myself jumping on any more, like, instrumentals or, like, challenges and things like that. So I don't feel like I would have that problem. And me just being a human, going to concerts and enjoying myself in this life and things shouldn't be a problem either, because, like, just because you see a familiar songwriter or a familiar singer or something, because you're famous, doesn't mean you stop up and approach them. You get what I'm saying? Oh, for certainly though. Fans are going to do that anyway because they're fans. But you can't be my fan. You're already famous. I mean, you can be, but not like that. When you're putting you on me like that, you're basically combining us. You're saying, I know what the hell you have going on in this life, and I know what all deals and contracts and things you have going on in this entertainment industry, and that's not the case for me. Oh, for certainly though. So you still adamant about if you perform, like, the only place you want to perform in the world, like, or in the U.S.? Well, I would say so far, if I do perform, there's only one place I would prefer to perform in a public place in the U.S. As far as big places go, but as far as small places, there's one more place in the U.S., which is located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that I want to perform at. So one in Georgia, one in Oklahoma. And perform at those places and those places only. One is a family owned, one is not. But moving forward, I don't want to get into all that, but everybody say don't make business personal and this, that, and the other, and I agree with that, not making business personal, but, and, hiring new faces and stuff, I get all that, but, like, you have to think about this. I was born in the 90s, so I'm the first person out of my generation to reach TV status, okay, internet status, like, where everybody around the world is like, not on some, only the bad people like you, or the, people with plastic surgery like like everybody likes you. Oh, absolutely, duh. So that's a lot to take in for one, because that brings in a lot of jealousy also. Oh, for certainly, duh. Yeah, so it's like, but you're not going to be able to make drug music for people. So I don't think you'll be able to do that anyway, before everybody. Well, I like to make all kind of music. I really do. You won't catch, like me saying I'm going to do this and do that, and we're going to sell this and sell that to people, on my music. I don't make that kind of stuff, as far as music goes. But, I like to make all kind of stuff because life is real, That's what music is. Music is life. Life is real, You want people to understand life. You don't want them to become a criminal. So you just have to learn how to make things, I even had to adjust my brain and learn how to make things for the world that I know it's like, that I know is inspiring people, that it's snatching souls, that it, that I know that's what it does. Oh, for certainly, dog. I mean, because when people fall in love with your music, sometimes they can fall in love with your music and you. Sometimes they can just fall in love with your music, So if you don't make the right music for them, they might get mad. If you don't stay the same size, they might be upset with you. Like, you have fans. These are like your if you're a woman, your husbands, everybody, no matter their gender. And if you're a man, these are like everybody's your wife, no matter the gender, you know. Oh, for certainly though. So it's crazy, you know. And thank God I'm not a trap artist because it's like I wouldn't even know how to be one anyway. Oh, for certainly though. I'll just be the girl in the video dancing. Oh, for certainly though. Or at one point, the one singing on the track, but. But I wouldn't want to be the one doing that. Oh, Dale, you hitting that pretty hole, Dale. You mind if I interview her? Stop it. You are so silly. No, yep. So everybody stay beautiful and amazing. Put those drugs down and pick up marijuana if it's something that you're wanting to do. But be sure you don't smoke with everybody and around everybody. You see, whenever I do consume the THC product, I'm always by myself. Always by myself. Or with somebody really, really close to me. But, you know, if it's anybody else other than what's in my circle right now, I can't say that, you know, and I'm going to just say that's only like one person, you know, at the most two, you know. But that I would smoke with right now, one. You know, you just have to be safe with that stuff. You really do. You have to be safe with it. Seriously. The only reason why, and nothing can happen, it's just, like I said, the spirits that, especially by you being a beautiful girl, you could go smoke something with somebody right now, right? Both of y'all smoking. Say, for instance, they got a new house or a new place or something. Oh, tell us though. They're showing you around the place or the house, and you like, woohoo, you know, you excited for them or whatever. Y'all smoking. Next thing you know, they start acting weird, and you like, what's going on? And they like, I know what you said, I know what you said, and you're like, huh? It's like they turned it to another person all of a sudden. They like, I know what you said, I know what you said, and you're like, what? And you're like, you know what? I'm about to go. And then you come back the next day or whatever, and you're like, I don't like that you kind of like flipped the script. What did I say? Like, what are you talking about? It seems as if you're like, you know, those are signs of a predator. That's somebody trying to play with your mind. They're trying to build a trauma bond with you, a forceful bond with you. They want something from you, whether it's your vagina, your money, or something. Oh, preach to us, though. And they are trying to make you hallucinate. Nothing happened. But they want you to hallucinate because they want to control your mind. They want to take advantage of you. Oh my, certainly does. So that's happened to you. Yeah, that's happened to me 1, 2. It happened to me twice with the young lady that I said that the Lord shared with me, practice witchcraft, and then with the guy I was telling you about that I had been, getting my THC from his business for years. Oh, well, certainly does. Yeah. But it's okay, you know, you meet new people in this life, and, you know, we grow, and I'm not going to let the world scare me. I love the world. The world is beautiful. I love being here on Earth. Earth is amazing. The grounds are beautiful. The trees are beautiful. The people are beautiful. Yes, some people can be zombies, but all I have to do is realize, okay, I am a shining star. I do work that the whole world can see, and so I am magic. I am amazing, and I have to stay focused and be sure that 1 second, interviewer. Okay, though. Hey, interviewer, I'm back. Oh, that's beautiful, though. But yeah, I have to just realize, like, okay, I have to be amazing. I have to keep my eyes and my ears open, especially with me teaching so much to my young people, to my old people, and, you know, everybody. Since I've been on my podcast, whether you're educated or not educated, you learn something. You're teaching your kids something new because of me. You teaching your classroom something new because of me, and I'm grateful for that. You know, I'm very knowledgeable. Why? Because a lot of people don't sit here and study the world. I've been doing that for the last few decades, for the last few years. For the last few decades, you might as well say, studying behaviors of people, you know, and just comparing different people, but of the same personality types. Okay, I enjoy science, and this has allowed me to make great decisions in my life. And I just want to say I'm grateful for education. And everybody be sure to report all predators to your local 911 and stay absolutely